All right, we're getting back into SpellRogue. There's been an update. I'm not going to do a patch notes video on this one, but let's get into it and let's see what we have available. So because of our performance in the last one, we unlocked the Cinder Conjurer. So she starts out with Flame Hunger, which is you put in three and you roll 2 1s, gain 1 block for each charge used. Interesting. Then we have Blaze, which is 5, deal 2 damage, increase by 2 for each dice used. And then we have Brimstone, gain 1 block for each use left. Huh, this is going to be an interesting one. Let's give it a go. I love the design of this game. The graphics are gorgeous, and we're just gonna have to figure out how our Cinder friend works. Okay, so this one is our conversion, and I think okay. So we want 1s, so we kind of got a bad roll here. But I think we can do this. Then if we put the 6 in, we get block, but we don't get blaze. I guess that's what we're supposed to do. And then we're fully blocked, so we can go ahead and do that. Huh. Oh, I see. And this stacks up over time too. Okay. Okay, so threes are our friend. We do that. We do that. And then I think to get the biggest hit, we want to do this one more time. Yes, indeed, Jokewa. Bringing the lamb to the slaughter, as it were. All right. Okay, so now we're getting a handle on it. So with this new Fire Mage, we want to use as many brimstones as possible first. Except in this, I guess we do this anyways because it stacks up our... Wait, why? Oh, wait. Why is this not... Deal 2 damage, increase for each 2... Increase by 2 for each dice used. So we just used 2 dice. So why is this not reporting as increased? That's interesting. Oh, for each dice used to fill it up. Okay, now I understand. So, okay, so if we want to do a big hit, this is already locked in at 6, but if we do this, it goes to 8. And if we do this, we get a big old 10 hit. Okay, I understand. So it's dice used in this. It's not dice used during turn. That's a good clarification. Burning both ends. Deal 10 damage. On final charge, lose 2 HP. So that's not a big deal. Burning both ends. Ooh, it's all jiggly, isn't it? Or we have Roaring Embers. Increase by 3 for each dice used. Deal 1 damage. Which, this seems like a direct upgrade of what we have already. Or Inner Furnace is we put a 4 in and we gain 1 critical, which doubles our next attack. I think burn both ends, just because 10 damage is a lot to be able to dole out. That's my suspicion. And now we know that we like shards, but I kind of like this up path here. Wow, but it misses out on the shop. So maybe we go card, shard. Yeah, that looks good. We'll go down this middle path. Oh, hello. There's a lot of immediate damage. So we can put another 3 in here. We get 2 1s, which we put there. So we're building up for a big hit here. Now the curse gives us 2 3s, which is good for business. But we're not going to have anything for burning ends. We just need one of these to defend. And then 1, 2, 3 for 12 damage. And then we can put the 2... We can put the 2 into here. That doesn't do us much good. I think we just put it in here, even though that's not a... It's not a full deal. Okay, so we got 10 damage right off. Although we should use our 4. There's no... Oh, there's no difference between the 4 and the 6, actually. So I guess we do that. We split this. Then we put the damage in. Okay. So the Fire Mage seems like it is classically offensive with a bit of a weak spot for defense at the moment. Chaotic Moment. Apply 4 weakness to all enemies. Uses do not restore each round. Okay, so that's a defensive card for sure. Or Bombardment, although it's only 2 uses per battle. How does it upgrade? I should have checked that on the other ones. So you get up to 4 uses with 6 weakness, or we have Bombard. Deal X damage 2 times to the rear enemy. X damage 4 times. I should have looked at burn both ends. Wow. It scales up to 20. That's a pretty huge hit. Let's see how much better Brimstone gets. Oh, wow. So as we have more dice... Okay, so Brimstone gets a lot better. So we probably want to spend our first upgrade on Brimstone. And then... I kind of want to go for this one. Kindle, roll a... For 2, roll a 3 to 4. So now we can take a... This would allow us to take a 2 and convert it into 2 1s. I think Bombard has some synergy. I know I'm not going to question marks, but... Okay, so this is one where we want to do big hits, because this guy gets stronger each time. So this would do 8 damage with this 4, this would do 10. And do you get 1 power? I think you get 1 power. So let's start doing that. We're fully defended, and then we can do that and start building up a chunky blaze hit. I think we have the kill this turn, though. Yeah, we definitely do. So you get up to 12 out of Blaze and 10 out of Burn Both Ends. Bombard might have been an unnecessary pickup. We may already have enough power. I think Iron Skin Potions are my go-to. So Pyre. Gain 3 block on a 3+. Right. On 3+ dice used, gain another 3 block. Conflagration. Oh. Deals 2 damage 2 times. All spells gain +1 countdown. Oh, let's grab Conflagration. That seems very, very interesting. How does that upgrade? So the damage increases and nothing else. Huh. So that seems like a card we don't have to upgrade. Let's put that over there. We'll put our damage cards and then our defend on the end. Okay, so Conflagration is going to increase the countdown by 1. So let's start out by doing this. We'll do that. Okay, so that makes Blaze... Oh, that only affects Blaze. That doesn't actually affect Brimstone, I'm realizing now. I was thinking it might, but clearly that was wrong. Oh, and Flame Hunger gets worse when we conflagrate? Huh. Okay, so we need to be... I think we need to be a little careful about that. We are fully defended, so I guess we just do this. And is conflagration going to carry over to next turn? Ooh. Yeah, it's going to increase the max damage when we fill it up on Blaze, but it's going to make Flame Hunger worse, I fear. So we could just bombard for some damage on the back. It only, no, actually it doesn't do much, so we'll just do that. Yeah, it definitely did not work out the way I expected it to. Okay, so now we have a problem where this is overkill, putting 3 in here. I think we still do it. I think we're potentially going to take a hit here. So I'm going to use a potion to get a little bit of block, and then the block should protect us. Yeah, and then we break even there. Okay. I don't like that I used a potion there, but I think that was the best we could do. Alright, so let's see. So we can bombard. Burn both ends, and then unfortunately we can't get the kill. But we don't need much, so I'll just do that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how conflagration is supposed to work. Now that I look at it more closely. The fact that it messes with Flame Hunger, I think makes it less interesting. I think we just need more defense. Like, Brimstone gets a lot better with 4 charges. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we do this, and then we're just a little bit off. I guess I'll do that anyways, and then gains a powerful buff. Well, we can kill the one that is buffing. So let's just do that. So acid has been changed to poison. I did see that in the patch notes. That's curious. Okay, we'll do that. And then the 6 is going to go into burn both ends. So I think we just do this, and next turn is going to be a big turn for Blaze. Okay, let's do this. Let's get 12 in there. Then this is still a kill. And then we can burn both ends for the last kill. That is a very interesting saying, Jokewa. Trap Spellwind. Start of combat, roll 2 extra dice. I think that's really strong. We keep taking it, but Bottle Ascent is also interesting. Whenever gaining block from a spell, also gain 1 delayed block. I think Trap Spellwind. That first turn is so critical. And then I think weak is the better of the two of those. And then the question is Conflagration just a bad card? And if so, is it better than 130 gold? We can probably get something out of the shop that's worth something. Okay, so what do we have here? We have the Enchanted Cloak, the Temporal Plate, and the Protective Feather. None of those seem particularly transformative. We have Nourish Flames. Roll 4 ones, target spell +2 countdown. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Nourish Flame seems bonkers good, right? Because we're going to have 4 ones. We can put a 3 into it to get 4 ones. What's Powerful Nexus? Gain 2 block, increase by 1 for each power, remove 1 power. Deal 6 damage to all enemies, increase by 1 for each dice used. So Fireball is kind of like an upgrade. So let's get, I think we get Nourish Flames no matter what. And then gain 6 blocks on final charge. So this is one where you can just sink a 2 in to get a block. This one is just very expensive to do 12. Pyre, gain 3 block on a 3+. On 3+ die, gain 3 more. I don't think Pyre is that interesting. Fireball. Fireball just scales really well. It just seems like an upgraded version of Blaze. Because Blaze is going to scale to 3 for each dice used with a base of 6. But that just happens on the next upgrade. Whereas Fireball is a base of 6. Oh, so Fireball, if you upgrade Blaze once, it's better than Fireball. Except that Fireball has a higher limit, which means you can get more stacks. So I don't think we buy Fireball. We could get Magma Skin just for a little more defense. It wouldn't be bad to have another place to put dice. Let's go with that. And then I don't think this is a Conflagration deck, even though I was very excited about it being one. Oops. Let's do that. We have Nourish Flames instead, and then we'll shred Conflagration at some point in the future. Okay. Mini boss time. $12 right off the bat. No chill to be found. So, okay, so if we put a 3 in here, we get 4 ones. Oh, and we increase the countdown of this by 2. So we can get a really big hit off with it. Now we put a 2 in here to get 6 block. And then that gets us to 10. That gets us to 13. Okay, that's good. So we're in a good place so far. Then I think we sink all of our ones into making Blaze stronger. Then hit you with those 2. We're fully defended, so put in 10 more damage. Limit is a factor. If Blaze had limit 1, base damage would be the most important. That's true, yes. Okay, so the first turn was really good for us, but now we don't have a great way to utilize Nourish Flames with these dice. Applies a debuff. Okay, so I think we take our worst die here. Oh. And maybe we should stop counting down this. I don't know. This is going to do a lot of damage. I hope. Okay, so Nourish to get this. And then I don't think we have the kill. We do lose burn at both ends, but I think how much does infected do? Remind me. Spreads when played, receive 1 damage at end of this turn. So we should do blaze first. Close. And then yeah, not being able to put 1s into magma skin is a bummer. I think we do this. We're at 15. You're hitting for 12, but we have 13, 14, 15, 16. So we take 1 damage. I think I'm okay with that. Oh, we take 2 damage. That's fine. So the thing with bringing down the countdown is that every dice added brings down the base damage. Wait, no, it's increasing, not decreasing. Right? Wait, hold on. This, we do that there, and that there. Yeah, wait, so the dice are making the scaling better, right? Not worse. Oh, we like Heirloom of Rage. This was a good one for us, and we're hitting pretty hard. Enchant Frozen on a target. Enemy with frozen dice before the wizard. The dice has health equal to its dice value times 100. Wait, what? Enemies will attack the frozen dice before the wizard. The die has health equal to the dice value times 100%. Oh yeah, 100% Jokewa. Yes, agreed. But upgrading it also increases the base damage, but also the scaling. I think Heirloom of Rage is what we want here. Increasing a dice above 6 overflows into an additional dice. +1 to all. I don't think we want the Amplification Gloves. I'm going to grab the Heirloom of Rage. We may be going too offensive right now, but that seems like what I want. So I think I want to shred Conflagration. So I'm going to go along this top one because we're okay with money, but not great. Okay, so first turn is best turn. Oh, I thought we could put 2s in a Nourish Flame. Oh well. Still. So we do that, and then Magma Skin gets us almost fully blocked. And then 1 Brimstone fully blocks us. I mean, I think it makes our inevitable attack stronger. That's the way that I'm thinking about it. I think I generated too much block. Let's see. So we have 4, so I can. There we go. All right. We I don't know. Seems like we're hitting pretty hard. Okay, Nourish first. We can always put it here if we think that it's a bad idea. Yeah, it's definitely a very different dynamic, Jokewa. So marked. We don't want to trigger that, so I'm going to use Magma Skin, which is going to give us 5 block. And then I don't want to use Brimstone. So a Bombard here gets the kill. But unfortunately, I don't have another way to defend. So we're going to take 2, which I don't think is the end of the world. So I think this resets every fight. I think we learned that the hard way. So I'm going to use it. Use it or lose it, right? Okay. Sorcerer's Tincture. Spawn a spell draft. Must be used on the world map. Oh, heck yeah. Wild Blaze Orb. You put in 3, deals 3 damage, increased by 4. For each dice used, receive 1 exhaust. 1 exhaust. What is exhaust? -1 dice roll next turn. Why is this good? I mean, I guess it's just a ton of damage if you can get it to work. Marked is it 50% more damage if you use that spell, the marked debuff. Okay, so this is a pretty crazy finisher at the top level because, oh, wait a second. This plays well with our increase. Oh, wow. For a huge turn, this is kind of insane, right? Because we can increase the countdown, and this thing is eventually going to be scaling by 7. And we don't have to use it until it's a finisher. Deal 5 damage, increased by 5 if target has weak. We don't really have a... I'm going to grab Wild Blaze. And then... I don't think Bombard is that important to us. So I'm going to put Wild Blaze here. I'm going to start using Nourish to make Wild Blaze go up and see if we can create a bit of synergy. And then we do have an upgrade. How do you increase? You just get... Okay, you just get better on your first use. That could be good if we think we need it. But this going to 4 and 5, I think is bigger for that finisher. Yeah. Let's try and play with that. Now, I don't think we get to shred multiple cards. Okay, we'll take so we take the 3 into here. And then I don't want to exhaust ourselves immediately. So let's put a 2 in here, a 1 in here. That gets us the 10 that we need. Now, can we just... I think we can just kill some of these. Let's see about doing some of that. This is decent, I think. I know I'm spreading damage right now, but I think it's for a good cause. And then we'll put this here for when we do the finisher. Okay, so the groundlings must go. Let's see, we can turn this into more 1s. I think all we need is 1s, right? Well, let's just, I guess let's get a kill here. And then we can no longer, okay, I think I have committed us to just defending up here. All we need is 9 though. So that's fine. And then I guess we'll do this. Ooh, those are not good rolls. That's for sure. I think we just have the 5 to kill this guy. So I think as much as it pains me to do, we just get the kill there. Okay, so we just... Ooh, do we get the kill on this guy? Uh-oh. So this is going to be 2 to 4 to 6. I don't think we get the kill. I think we're better off losing 2 HP to get the kill this way. Yeah, we take 2 damage in the process. Oh, I know. I want to get the biggest possible. I want to get the biggest possible kill out of it. I want to see how big a boom we can make. All right, this is going to be the turn where we do it. So let's see. If I do 4, I think we still make it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Use almost 100 damage. All right. There was definitely a more efficient way to do that fight, but I really wanted to science out how big the hits that we can get out of that thing are if we're kind of investing as we plot along. Gain 2 block for each one used. Charcoal dagger. Deal 5 damage. Increase. Okay, we saw this one before. And then superheat. Deal 5 damage. Increase by 1 for each week on the target. I don't think it matters. I think we're just going to end up shredding at the sanctuary. Yeah, so we can lose a spell. It doesn't look like it matters the amount, the quality of the item. So let's see. Magma Skin goes up to 8, which is a pretty uninspired increase. Burning both ends is a huge increase. This gets 2 uses though. Nourish Flame getting 2 uses is kind of insane. Oh, but we need 2 shards. Do we save 2 shards? No, I think we need a bit more damage first. So I'm going to get burn both ends. And then we'll save up for Nourish Flames, because I think that's our build around. Alright, let's see if we get the boss on lock. Okay, so remind me how you work. At 4 stacks, summon a Magma Sun and reset stacks. Gain 1 stack whenever a spell deals damage. So we could just never do damage to this thing. And just get to the point where we have a one-shot kill on this guy. Sounds pretty fun, doesn't it? And it looks like it's summoning reinforcements anyways, but... But I guess we could hit it 3 times. Wait. At 4 stacks, summon a Magma Sun. So we're not going to do damage if we don't need to. And then... Is there any value in brimstoning here? I don't think so. So this is going to be 1 off getting a kill. That's frustrating. So let's see. I think what we do then is we ice you. We can use 1 to get 2 back, so that's good. Then we only have to defend for 8. Gaining a powerful buff is a bummer, but next turn we can make Blaze get a kill. So I think we probably do that. Ah, okay. So if we don't kill them, then he solves that problem for us. I see. 22 is a big hit. No kidding. I'm gonna use a weaken gas to make that a little less. Let's see how much we can actually defend up. These diminish in value over time, but... Okay, and then crit is double damage, so we have to get this up to like 60. But I guess we're just gonna take the hit. Okay, you're doing 17 and summoning. That's pretty uncouth. $54 doubled is 108 plus 15 is exact lethal, I think. I think that was a pretty unconventional way to do that fight. I'm pretty psyched about it. 99 gold. We get an extra die, and then we gain 2 shards, which are going to go straight into Nourish Flames, because that extra use is insane for us. All right.